Hey guys, welcome back to another top 10 video. Well, seeing season 7 is over and we're almost about to go to season 8, and will be coming out on March. Gosh dang it. But seeing the people main death battle, they actually gonna use everyone who wanted a quest for death battle ideas. So I'm going to some very interesting of that. Because I have a lot of good ideas for death battle, and I will love to see. And some people like saying like season 7 just have too many mobs for the DCs and have too many returning characters, like 4 returning characters. Actually, make that 5 returning characters. But it maybe have too many returning characters. The video, the season's still good in my opinion, but sure, it still has some problems. But I think that really got me interested for season 8 because, well, it just really got me interested and it really got me more excited for season 8. So that's why I'm starting to make this video because of how hyped I am for season 8. Too bad it's literally gonna come out in March. Gosh dang it again. But I'm still excited and I hope we have no returning characters and no more, so don't make too many more for the DC. With that, I have some 3 rules and I want to make it. Number 1, this is gonna be just my opinion. Number 2, each character had to be separate franchise. Number 3, no rematches. I just want to make that clear because that's for another video. Okay? Okay, good. So, with it, just don't waste any time and get into this top 10, shall we? Steven Universe for the Star Butterfly. Well, seeing the trailer for season 8, I'm literally know Steven Universe gonna be in season 8 of Death Battle, and we all know who the opponent is. It's Star Butterfly. That is literally obvious right there. You see connection, but the literally kids actually want to like protect everyone and have pretty powerful things, and they are actually never killed because, well, seeing Batman vs Spider-Man, they never kill. But yeah, but let's break it down to who I would think will win. So looking at strength, I would say Steven had the strength advantage. So you can look at it. Strong actually got the speed. That's my own opinion. And we got. Yeah. And also, but the reason I got Steven's strength because he was hitting he literally got shoved into the seat with like a force and would have pulled himself back. That take a lot of force to do it, so that's why Star can top that strength. And some people saying Star will win because seeing the one who actually would destroy the universe. So, well, kind of like the gauntlet from the Infinity War. But the problem is, I think Steven will win because his shield could actually affect anything. So nothing said Star actually could survive one of her blasts. So Steven's shield could actually block that, deflected on the Starfire, making a clean win for Steven. And seeing that. With that, if they would Star win, I'd be fine with that, but I'd be rooting for Steven in the whole entire fight. And you may be wondering, why in this fight is so low in the list? Because their age. They just like children, but it'd be very sad to see them die in Death Battle. And you can see where I'm coming from here. But anyway, this would be a very good matchup, and it's actually the harder one to choose. But I think Steven will win because his shield could be affected. Now we go to the next number. Let's go. That's right. Boba Fett versus the Predator. Okay, this is actually going to be a short one because I already talked about this fight. But I know it kind of a lot of good fights for the Predator and a lot of good fight with Boba Fett like Wolf. But if they did Boba Fett versus Wolf, I'd be fine with that. I won't be angry. But I actually like this matchup, so this is going to be a short one, just letting you know. So, in that ultimate battle, I said Boba Fett would win. And we gotta have better weapons and something like that. But if they let the Predator win, I'd be just fine with that. Because I won't be that too angry. And because I would see why they chose the Predator win. But if they let Boba Fett win, I'd be happy, I guess. So I really want Boba Fett to win a ton. Because same as for Boba Fett feel like a stomp to me. And just to let you know, I think Boba Fett last time actually could be very useful for the fight. Both of our ego with strength. Well, almost a tie with strength. And both Fett has speed because it's for a jetpack. And like that, he had to have some new weapons to help him in the fight. But what is the connection here? Well, both are really hunter from outer space. And they are really good superior bounty hunters and adding Samus Aran. But like I said, this is actually be a short one. I got nothing to say because you can look at Ultimate Battles and you want to actually look at that, what I said about it. But this fight, it could happen. But if they choose other good opponent for the Predator, I'd be fine. If they win with Boba Fett versus Wolf, I'd be fine with that. Or something like that. And I'd be fine if they chose that. Let's go to the next number, okay? Yes. Now we're going into the Halloween battle between the ultimate and durable slasher out here. Jason versus Michael Myers. I don't want to keep saying this is a song, but this is actually not a song you have to sing about. So, I actually love this matchup, and I wish this could be the Halloween special, because I did not like Season 7, Halloween special. I really hate that idea. They shouldn't have gone with Jason for the Michael, guys. Dang it. But we just don't get ahead of ourselves. But let's talk about the fight, shall we? So both are ready to take blows and slasher. Both are literally murderers, killers, and really high durability. And they wear a mask. You can have that. I know you're gonna want a good fight like Michael versus Leatherface, but I don't think Leatherface stand a chance in this fight. So that really leads us to this fight. Anyone won this battle, and anyone can question it, and I can really hear it because I don't agree with them because this fight needs to happen. Well, go ahead and do it. But looking at here, Jason almost take the whole entire advantage over Michael. He has strength, durability, and have superior weapon than Michael. Because in the machete, come on, the machete actually could take down a butcher knife. So good boy topping that one. But Michael and I actually I would give him the strike and for the intelligence. Both are slow, but I had to give it to Michael. And also, I'm not using Jason X and the reboot Jason. I'm not counting that one. Michael maybe got rebooted sometime, but I don't care. If they use the big reboot Michael, then actually could help him in the fight because how buff he is. That actually could be very useful in the fight. Anyone keeps saying could be live action, but I'd be fine with that. right, people. Bugs Bunny versus Mickey Mouse. So this is one of my funniest death battle. Second favorite cartoon funniest battles on death battle. Wonder what the first one is? Well, you'll find out soon. But let's talk about this fight. How is it so? Both are like one of my favorite cartoon characters. A rabbit and a mouse. Yeah. By this, both are like really the powerful characters. See, like Bunny, like could do with power with his speed or something like that. So Mickey using his magic powers or something like thing for his, the Kingdom Hearts or something. So we're gonna scan him from that video game. Yeah, but when I'm actually was saying, this isn't actually gonna be a tough one, but I think I give it to the one for Bugs Bunny. Why, you may ask? Well, he actually could erase you with his eraser pencil, and he actually could erase Mickey Mouse just like that. What are we counting him in a victory crap? So getting a victory on that fight. And someone used it saying like Bugs Bunny will win. So that's why I'm going for Bugs Bunny for the win. Just like that. I'm really like this will actually be a very fun and a very high battle, because everyone who's seeing this fight is so interesting and so cartoony or something. And I wonder what the voice acting gonna be. I hope they pick the right voice acting. This fight needs to happen Mickey and Bugs Bunny. I hope. Special. And for the animation, this is I want to be hand drawn. Period. I want a hand drawn. That it had to be a very good. Not spot. I want a hand drawn. Make it Halloween special. Fun and cartoon. My own opinion. It'd be other hand drawn. Trust me. And other fights or something. I had to give it to Jason because I'm moving the rest of the events in the back. I really got nothing to say. What if we could cut the guy's head off? This fight actually could be very fun. Yeah, I was thinking Jason would win. But Michael, we're gonna give the winner to Bugs Bunny because I'm giving his victory. Thanks for the pencil. He has to Jason could actually help him in the fight. Make him out. Let's just go to the next one, shall we? But if they use to make him out, you hit Magic Hat. It's going to be a very tough one, and I think that's going to be game over for Mickey. If they use the Magic Hat, Mickey could have a chance of winning. But they don't. Bugs Bunny wins. But this is actually a very close match if we actually want to see. There's this thing about it being actually very cool to see this fight. So that's why it take this spot on the top 10. So I really got nothing to say about this. If they use the Magic Hat, Mickey have a shot of winning. If they don't, well, with that, I really got nothing to say about it. Let's go to the next one, shall we?
Why leave?
Yoda versus Mennonite. Ooh, and I saw that season 8 trailer. I know that gotta be Yoda or Luke Skywalker, but we don't need another Luke Skywalker, so please don't be Luke Skywalker. I want Yoda to be in that battle because I've been waiting for Yoda to be in that battle for a while. And some other matchup, like I don't know, like something like other matchup, like some other people, but they didn't actually stand for Yoda on this one, in my own opinion. And for Mennonite, 0 and other, that'd be a good one, but I rather this fight instead. So I get to lead to this one. This will have better connection because they are wise, they all like twin masters or something, and they all good sword fire. And some of you are going to be saying, Yoda win because the lightsaber could cut through Mennonite's sword. I don't think that's going to happen on the battle. saying, but or the sword cannot get break by the lightsaber. So I guess they're like, I didn't know they're gonna let that happen. See, that someone would think Yoda win because thanks for his force powers and his lightsaber, that could help him in the fight. But Mennonite wouldn't could actually teleport, disappear, and his sword is very powerful to send people flying, and he could have wings to fly around and to go fight his foe in the air. Very cool, isn't it? Both are right. Both are literally equally intelligent. But I would say will win. I'm going to say Mennonite wins. I know Star Wars haters. Oh my gosh, you quit complaining. So the only reason I think Mennonite will win because both are maybe old, but Yoda is kind of old. And Mennonite is slightly younger or something like that or something. But look at this, I think Yoda owned it actually good and not going to be so good in this fight. And both of them very equal with speed and strength. I would say that they're kind of even with strength or something like that. And for durability, both of them could take blow like Yoda could survive getting shot by Palpatine. In Mennonite scale to Kirby. And just to let you know, Mennonite scale to all the Super Smash Bros. Characters. Heck, even Sonic. But anyway, I'm kind of seeing Mennonite winning here. So that's why So some of you will agree with me or disagree, but I really think Mennonite will win. So fight me on it. But when that Yoda put up a good fight in a very close match, but Mennonite take the win. Almost. So we'll go to the next one, okay? And for that number one cartoon battle, that would be SpongeBob vs. Gumball. And this gotta be, both of them literally had to like equal with about, how powerful these characters. They all powerful, could take a lot of blows. So we should break it down, which one would be better and who would win in a death battle, I think. Yeah. So we should look at speed first. Kind of strange I had to go for speed first. Okay. And for speed, Gumball best speed thing, he could stop time by running so fast. Making Gumball have the speed advantage, right? Actually, SpongeBob is actually faster than Gumball. Because SpongeBob is scared to Patrick because Patrick went to the sun and would have got burned and came back. So he's scared to Patrick there. And yeah, Gumball, SpongeBob showed him speeds sometimes. And looking at who intelligent, I really don't know. I guess SpongeBob? I don't know who have intelligence. Just tell me who have the intelligence. Okay, just tell me. And looking at weapons, well, both of them have power, so I'm gonna give it to SpongeBob. He had that magic paper could waste him existence, so he could wish him to anything with that magic paper. So that's why he win the weapon thing. And for strength, I don't know who have strength. Like that, both of them could turn buff, have strong muscles. So I guess they're equal in strength, I guess. And for durability, I have to say, durability gotta be the toughest one. But who decided who got durability? Both of them could survive blows. SpongeBob could survive getting punched most of the time because he's a sponge. When you have to spit. And SpongeBob actually survived this, pie explosion feat. So he do show some credible durability. Gumball, best durability, he survived the Big Bang. Yeah, and also, the biggest thing, he didn't even felt the Big Bang. That's really impressive. So, I don't know who got in durability or something. So, this is why this will make a tough one to decide. So, I really don't know who got this victory here. And I gotta give it to SpongeBob. Yeah, I'm a fan of both of them, okay? Because the reason I chose SpongeBob, because he had that magic paper and write anything SpongeBob wants. He could write Gumball out of existence. So that's why I'm giving to the victory to SpongeBob. So, you put up a good fight, Gumball. You could say, I guess SpongeBob just SpongeBob to get defeated. I finally get to one of my 4 favorite Dead Body idea. Sinestro versus Pennywise. I know we got a lot of good fight, like Sinestro could face against Nightmare from Marvel, but I don't want another Marvel for the DC fight, people. I just want to say that clear. And Pennywise versus Freddy Krueger. I would love to see that, but I wanted this fight instead. So I'm going with Sinestro versus Pennywise. So why you just make this fight so similar? Like you really think about both of them from space, and could you anyone feel for the advantage? Literally using the field come to life, and you can actually see that. So what does it look like this? Pennywise literally face against the loser club and would have got defeated. So Sinestro face against Green Lantern and Superman. You could see that Sinestro will win because he faced powerful foes before. But Pennywise faced against Gon and the Space Turtle, the one that created the universe. So that is impressive there. And look at that strength. I would say Sinestro took strength advantage, so I just want to make that clear. And for speed, he could actually teleport. Like for Pennywise could teleport and make delusions or something like that. And Sinestro could up his speed because he had the lantern wing or something. They actually very useful who actually think will win that fight. And so actually very useful in the fight. So I guess both are equal in speed. For intelligence, Pennywise, both are on forest for intelligence. Right, so Sinestro underestimating his foes. Pennywise always get distracted by hunger of children. And so I guess both are equal in intelligence, I guess. And for durability, both of them could take a lot of bullets, so I'm kind of gonna give it to a tie there. And for weapons, well, I think that for the power, like, I know Sinestro wing could actually make any field, but the Pennywise can make delusions, everything. So I have to give it to Pennywise. Actually, I think I'm gonna give it a tie because it's a tough one in my opinion. But what I would think will win, well, it gotta be a tough one. I'm gonna give it to Pennywise for the victory. So the reason I picked that because he had the death lights and he actually could explore Sinestro's weaknesses. And Sinestro don't even know how to defeat Pennywise. And Pennywise knows how to defeat Sinestro. For 2 reasons. He could use the field of the Green Lantern weaknesses. The Blue Lantern, it could suck up the energy of the Yellow Lanterns. And also, the Lantern wing could run out of battery, so that was bad. Yeah, and Pennywise death lights though. That would easily affect on Sinestro. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna give this to the victory to Pennywise. A very close fight. And you can see Sinestro had the better powers, but Pennywise is a scale above that. Trust me, the book could get ridiculous. Well, kind of some of you knew this ain't gonna be on the list. But anyway, the Indominus Rex versus the Octopus. So, this fight is really about the hybrids, you know, put them together and you get a hybrid. But both of them are killing machines. They could kill any living thing. And both of them are literally a beast. But you really can see the connection. Both are hybrid monster killer. Only could kill anything, literally anything. But and you saw my Ultimate Battle episode 1. I'm really going to talk about this fight there, so you can go ahead and check that out. But anyway, this fight is I really want this fight to happen because it really the best one ever. Well, I'm about to put it in number 1, but something beat it to it. So we'll talk about this matchup. So both are even with strength. I'm just gonna say that as I look at them, it kind of hard. So both are tied with strength. And for speed, it kind of is a tricky one because the Octopus is faster in land, but he's slow on land. So he's faster in the water, but not on land. But then Dante faster in land, but the Octopus will win because he could take him down in the water. Actually, you remember T-Rex actually could know how to swim, right? And Dante is part T-Rex. That means she could swim because I don't care anyone that said he had part T-Rex into her. And so that making her, she could swim. And so, yeah, I was talking about disclaimer, so I would say Indominus Rex will win because, well, she actually could be faster than the Octopus. And, well, he could whip, the Octopus tentacles. And, the Octopus tentacle could grow back. And, it takes a little time for the Octopus to heal. But anyway, the Octopus would have got killed by the explosion, and the Indominus Rex as to survive a literally explosion. He hit her, but she survives. You see what I'm getting at here? The Octopus died from an explosion, and the Indominus Rex survived a big explosion. And you can see what I'm getting at here. So yeah, I really think Indominus Rex will win. But they're kind of tied with intelligence. And the weapon, I would say Indominus Rex weapon is kind of superior. This dinosaur could camouflage. There's no way the Octopus can actually spot her. There's no way. And also the Indominus Rex is very strong to take down a freaking T-Rex. A T-Rex, the king of the dinosaur, and literally defeat the longest and biggest dinosaur on Earth, the long neck. So don't say the Octopus will win. So with that, I hope this fight will happen. It's actually a very close fight if you actually think about it. So I wish this fight would happen. The Indominus Rex would have a good advantage over the Octopus. Okay. And with that, I hope this will happen in the future. We don't know, but let's go on to number 2.
It's finally happening!
what? You think this one's gonna be number 1? Well, I wish this would be number 1, but some battle got me interested. So, Bill Cipher vs. Discord. One of my favorite and second favorite death battle I want to see in death battle. So, I always have a feeling in this fight it's gonna be in season 8. So, I hope it's gonna be in season 8 because for a very long time I want Bill to be in death battle for a long time. But finally, we got a perfect matchup for him, Discord. And just to let you know, anyone keeps saying Discord will win because he had more control with his reality whooping powers. And I could agree with. Because only Bill will only access his power by making a deal with someone. Making him make his big true power. So I can see that. But I really agree with because Bill is 4-dimensional being. And he actually a big threat of the multiverse of the universe. And so, and just to let you know, I'm going to explain why Bill actually could turn Discord to stone. How, you may ask? Because, well, he did this before in Will Again in Part 1. And with that, you guys really asked on my channel why some good reason that won't work. And I will actually could understand. But I'm still thinking that Will Again and turning people to stone could actually stop Discord. And anyone keeps saying Bill Cipher can't teleport himself, only teleport objects. But Discord can teleport himself and the others. But I'm kind of confused on that one because I really saw the dreamscape. Bill Cipher literally teleported out of the bodies. He literally teleported himself out of there. I said, don't understand why you didn't see Bill teleport himself. We literally saw him do it. And I don't think this is ever gonna stand a chance again. Bill Cipher Will Again because he could change the Will Again is a too powerful Discord to handle. So it is a bunch of realness that and Discord just can't handle. And we could all agree Bill Cipher is more destructive than Discord. And that both of them have more than have powers. Discord could double himself, to be double himself up and make double himself. But you think Bill can do it? Yes, he can. But maybe in the dream game. But I really could see Bill Cipher could do it in the real world. With that, Bill Cipher is a dream demon after all. So yeah, and sometimes Bill could get tricked sometimes. And with that, this one really a powerful being. Maybe could actually do do a chocolate milk grenade, something like that. But Bill is just really a mess up mind, and you have to think about it. But I'm really gonna see Bill Cipher winning this. How, you may ask? I have the ultimate reason. Discord don't know how to defeat Bill Cipher. Only one person knows how to defeat Bill Cipher, and that's 4 Pines. He knows Bill Cipher's weakness, but Discord can't because he actually don't know his weakness. So that's actually the problem with Discord victory here. And you could say Discord could win, but do you have anything that he actually could beat Bill Cipher? He really don't know his weaknesses. And Bill Cipher know a lot of things. So he could literally do mess up things or something. So that's the problem here. Discord don't know how to defeat Bill Cipher in this. So that's the only problem I can see Discord winning here. And Bill Cipher know how to defeat Discord. Turn him to stone. No problem there. Bam, you have your winner here. And Bill Cipher could grow himself a bit larger than Earth or something, and he could do a lot of things. He could do anything. And so with Discord, he could do anything he wants, whatever I want. But this would be a very fun fight, and I don't know which animation they will use, but this would be fun, so I can see Bill Cipher winning this fight. This fight will be a very fun to see in Season 8, so I hope this happens in Season 8. So I can see Bill Cipher winning, so no doubt about it. Before we get our number 1 pick, we have a lot of honorable mentions, so we go check them out. Bowser Jr. versus the Peacock. This fight is very interesting and gonna be a wacky episode with their weapons. But this is actually got a little push off the list. So I have a lot of good battle better than this one. So I would still love to see this. Darth Maul versus Corona. Finally, they have a better Darth Maul battle. It seems like that this is the connections are there. So this has got to be one of the best Darth Maul ideas. So I really think Darth Maul could take the edge here. Almost. Palpatine versus Yoda Sano. Anyone's saying this is a stomp, but I'm literally going to be honest. This fight is not a stomp. So this fight is very even, and this is got to be the closest matchup. So I would actually love to see this fight. Fall Guy versus Among Us, one of the popular video games, and I could see Among Us winning here. Now, if they could put like both one of the characters, like Fall Guy would be pink, Among Us would be red. It's kind of gonna be a fun matchup, but I would say Among Us are winning this fight. Just to let you know. Lord Hater versus Bowser. Okay, this is gotta be a good chance for Bowser making a comeback. Dead battle. I don't think he's gonna fight DDD. I don't want to be honest, but this could be a good comeback for Bowser, and I can see a good chance for Bowser winning this fight. The Mosasaurus versus the Megalodon. Both are the largest creature in the underwater sea. It actually be a very good match to see. But it kind of really hard to decide who think to win. But it will be a very good match, and I'd be very happy of Dead Battle doing this fight. It's gonna be a very good fight. A Mosasaurus versus the Megalodon be a good matchup. Sans versus Javel. I finally got a good fight for Sans. And just to let you know, I just wanted Sans to be in Dead Battle for a long time in this fight, and I can see Sans winning this fight. I don't think Javel ever gonna try to hit him. I don't think he ever gonna hit him. And then because Sans is just too making puns, and he's too quick, man. And I think Sans I could chalk up a win in that battle. It'd be very fun to see him in this fight. Darth Vader versus Obito. Okay, the connection are there, and you can actually see both of them have masters the train with them, and one of these characters would have turned bad. And so the connection are there, and this is not a stomp like Dr. Doom for the Darth Vader. So trust me, this is actually never stop, and I think Obito will win though. Red versus Sonic EXE. I know anyone gonna be saying Red stomped this fight, but this fight is a fall from a stomp. If they're not gonna do Jason versus Michael Myers, they'll please go ahead and do this fight. So it'll be a very good fight and a close one. Mark the Fire for the Double Pine. Okay, this is actually the best double matchup I've seen, and this is actually nowhere a stomp, and on that it actually a very close match. But I see Mark the Fire winning this fight because I didn't feel like he had a chance of winning this here. Wreck-It Ralph versus Captain N, the both video game main characters. Here it actually be very fun to see, and I hope this fight come with Spice. Come on, it gotta be Spice. Come on. Movie Sonic versus Detective Pikachu. Both are the famous video game movies of live action, and I would literally see Movie Sonic taking the win because this boy faster and he can stop time. So I'm giving to Movie Sonic for the victory here. Scarecrow versus Freddy Krueger. Okay, anyone remember what I said about Freddy and Pennywise? I think this one actually a better matchup. They could make delusion and make people go insane. They like that. But I really could see Freddy Krueger winning this because in the dream world he would be powerful in that dream world. Chucky versus Slappy. Both are the evil dolls, and this one almost getting close to this top 10, but it got pushed on the side here by Sinestro versus Pennywise. But it'd be a fun match to see, and I would love to see it. Foxy versus Boy the Wolf. Okay, this has got to be the good one. And actually a very close one because, well, I actually could see Foxy winning this or Boris win. I don't know. Goku Black versus Reverse Flash. Both of them are the different villains. They are the reverse of their main character, Goku and the Flash. But surprising, it's actually going to be another DC win. But I don't care. Be a good matchup. Doomsday versus SCP-682. My God, that was hard to say. Okay, this is a better matchup than Hope versus Doomsday. Because the connecting are there, both are really unkillable monsters. They kill every living thing. And I would say SCP-682 winning this fight. Because thankfully his powerful generation. And he can survive getting wasted out of existence. So I see him winning here. Killer Croc versus the Lizard. In this fight, everyone's saying Killer Croc will win, but I really disagree. The Lizard actually took this fight. Well, because, he could survive getting brain damage. Seriously. Megamind versus Gru. Both are literally bad and turn good into the end. And this fight is very close. But Megamind did win because thankfully mech suit. But I don't think they're going to use a mech suit. But Megamind winning here. Caboose versus Mr. Cheese. Okay, anyone want to Pyro versus Caboose, but that fight's kind of stumped for me. But if they do this, it'd be very fun. Just like I did to Ultimate Battle. You could go ahead and check it out if you want to. But it'd be a very fun fight to see. Siren Head versus Slender Man. Everyone keeps saying Siren Head will win, but I'm kind of disappointed. Both of them are the creepy, they always live in the forest that kill people in the forest. But I was saying Slender Man will win because thankfully tentacle and speed for this fight. And finally, Galactic versus Unicorn. This fight is so epic. This had to be the season finale. And just to let you know, Unicorn have a good chance of winning this fight. But this had to be the season finale. Both are the big giant people who could actually crush a planet with an iron fist. It'd be a very good fight to see. But now, to the final one for number 1. That's right, my number 1 pick wanted that battle is Boba vs. DC. Well, I'm just gonna say that this has got to be the perfect finish for Marvel for the DC crossover. I'm just gonna say that clear. They better to do this fight. It's actually gonna be a very good fight to see. And you can see, I got one of the teams for Marvel for the DC. For DC, I picked Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, Green Lantern, and Martian Manhunter, Lobo, and Doomsday. And for Marvel, we have Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Deadpool, and finally, Ghost Rider. Okay, then this will actually be a very fun matchup. And it could be Sprite or something, or it could animated, but I actually don't want that fight because I don't think that could be good. Live action, nah, I don't think that'd be good for this fight. So, it got a lot of things you could do, but don't do anime or live action. They are not going to be fit well for this battle. And heck, they never did a total war in Dead Battle. So take a look at yourself. Well, you could count red versus blue team. You could count that one. Because, well, yeah, you could count that one, but I think that's the only total war here. But let's look at this fight. So some of you are gonna be saying this is gonna be a stomp for DC because DC actually won many times than Marvel did. Yeah, but I have to disagree. If like DC, not Dead Battle do this, one of my ideas, whoever gonna be in the team, Marvel gonna take the win. How, you may ask? Okay, let's break it down. Okay. So we just look at we always see in Marvel vs. DC on Dead Battle. Ghostfire versus Lobo. So I think Lobo is gonna get taken out by Ghostfire here. He could take some of the people, but not Ghostfire. And I don't think he can stand a chance against well, Doctor Strange too. And for Doomsday versus Hulk. You might be saying Doomsday won last time, but actually no, because actually Hulk actually win that. Same Voorhees versus Hulk. Hulk actually survived getting his head whipped off, so that means Doomsday actually never killed Hulk. So I'm really counting this as a win for Hulk, and I don't think Doomsday is gonna stand a chance against Doctor Strange with his magic powers or something. And what about Captain America and Batman? I would say Batman could beat Captain America. I'm just gonna say that, so I think Captain America is gonna take out of the picture. Thor versus Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman proves that he could take out the God of Thunder, so yeah. Okay, and Spider-Man versus Batman. Spider-Man could take out Batman, but that I just want to bring that out here. And like that's it. So just to let you know, I really could see Marvel winning this year because I know we just talk about which one is the biggest hitters on the team. For DC, we have like the Flash, Lobo, Doomsday, and Superman, Green Lantern. That's kind of the only character here. And for Marvel, we actually have Ghostwire, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Thor, and some rest. This battle gonna be a lot of attention here, and I wish that battle could do this fight. That could be a good end off with Marvel vs. DC. That'd be a perfect to end this crossover with Marvel and DC. Just trust me, you could agree me on this one. This could be done with the crossover for Marvel and DC. So like Doctor Strange and like Ghostwire and the whole actually could take down the Flash, Superman, Doomsday, and Lobo. Just like that, like we don't have a perfect chance of taking them, both of the hitter out. But what about Batman though? Batman going to take out everyone. Well, if they have prep time, Batman will win. But it doesn't. I don't think they're gonna use prep time because that's gonna be unfair for the characters. So yeah. So with that, I really could see Marvel taking the win here. That this would be a very fun and awesome fight if they actually do this. So that's why Marvel vs. DC is my #1 wanted Dead Battle on Season 8. And that's it. Oh my god, this video gotta be the longest video on the channel. But if you like my top 10, give it a subscribe my channel. So please subscribe my channel. So I would love that. But I wonder what Season 8 they're gonna have for us. We don't know. I guess we have to find out and see. And I will see you guys next time in the next video, guys. Bye, guys.